From Walmart to politicians, from energy to gold, the latest news on Litecoin and Zcash, we are covering it all and more in today's crypto news in a nutshell. My name is Dan, and we do these crypto news updates regularly because we know how easy it is to tunnel vision on our favorite coins and lose perspective of the bigger market. So the next 10 minutes is our way to update you in a quick and fun way on the latest happenings in the crypto space. Sit back and enjoy. Chile adopts blockchain technology for national energy grid. The Chilean Energy Regulatory Agency (CNE) has announced that it will implement blockchain technology in the national energy grid. The CNE will use the blockchain to authenticate information like marginal cost, average market prices, fuel prices, and compliance with renewable energy law. The CNE Executive Secretary Andres Romero stated that the move forward towards blockchain was done out of concern for data security. The National Energy Commission has decided to join this innovative technology, and we have decided to use blockchain as a digital notary, which will allow us to certify that the information we provide in the open data portal has not been altered or modified and left unalterable record of its existence, said Romero. Romero added that the technology will increase trust in the data provided by the regulatory agency, boosting the confidence of investors, stakeholders, and the public at large. Chile plans to implement the technology in March 2018. Blockchain technology has also provided a boon for energy companies and regulators in various sectors of the industry. For example, S&P Global Platts recently announced that they would be using its own blockchain solution for reporting information on oil in the UAE. The WePower project has also employed blockchain solutions to integrate metering data with grid operations and advanced analytics in an effort to build a smart metering. For those of you who don't know what WePower is, it's a relatively new blockchain-based green energy trading platform. Its ICO only finished about a month ago, so it still provides funding for projects that want to do green energy big projects, and investors in such projects through WePower are rewarded with free energy that they can sell for WePower. I haven't actually looked into this project in great detail, but from the crypto grapevine, it is one of the new favorites with potential great gains. So if anyone is interested in this project, just drop me a line in the comments below and let me know you want to know more, and I will do a little bit more reading and do a proper review of the project soon. Our second piece of news is from CNBC. Politicians are getting in on the cryptocurrency craze to fund campaigns. Despite its dramatic rise and fall, Bitcoin has surged in popularity this year, and many politicians are now looking to get a piece of the digital currency. Republican Andrew Hemingway started the trend in 2014. At 32, he became the youngest candidate in New Hampshire history and the first to accept Bitcoin contributions. New York Democrat Patrick Nelson, who is running for Congress, is also accepting contributions through Bitcoin payment service provider BitPay. Other candidates accepting Bitcoin include Democratic congressional hopeful Brian Ford of California and Republican Kelly Ward, who is vying for one of Arizona's Senate seats. The first presidential candidate to accept Bitcoin contributions was Kentucky Republican Senator Rand Paul. The Libertarian previously expressed excitement about the future of digital currency as a potential replacement for credit cards. But he also voiced some skepticism, arguing that Bitcoin needs to have real value, and calculating this value is extremely difficult because cryptocurrencies are in an exponential bubble. So there you have it. The politicians are skeptical about crypto. They want to put more regulations about crypto. They spread FUD about crypto. But when it comes to funding their campaigns, they welcome crypto with open arms. I guess money is money wherever it comes from. The good news is that this article was from CNBC, one of the biggest mainstream news channels. So for what it's worth, it's a good article to raise the awareness of crypto. Next, Walmart. Walmart to implement blockchain-based delivery system. The application of retail giant Walmart to patent its smart package system has been released by the US Patent and Trademark Office on Thursday, March the 1st. Walmart's Smart Packages patent employs a blockchain-based tool to track package contents, environmental conditions, location, and other details. The device described in the application is intended to be used in new technologies like autonomous vehicles and unmanned drones. According to the application, blockchain will record the key addresses along the train, such as the seller's private key address, a courier's private key address, and a buyer's private key address. Smart Package is not the first instance of Walmart utilizing blockchain technology. In November 2016, Walmart partnered with IBM to use blockchain to detect and remove recalled foods from its product list. Blockchain technology has been popular with shipping and delivery companies. The US shipping company UPS joined the Blockchain in Trucking Alliance in November 2017. Singaporean port operator in PSA International also struck a deal with IBM to test a blockchain-based supply chain network in August of 2017. So this is all exciting news because it means that the giants in the retail industry are starting to embrace blockchain in supply management. Blockchain projects like VeChain and Walton Chain are most likely to benefit from such news. In fact, it is worth seeing if Walmart decides to partner with either of these two in its Smart Package patent. So definitely something to look onto if you're into the supply chain management blockchain projects like Walton Chain and VeChain. Such a mouthful, supply chain management blockchain projects. But if you are invested in this project, definitely keep your eye on Walmart. From Walmart to Litecoin. Litecoin releases new core version. Litecoin once again shows the propensity for rather stable prices and was the best performing crypto coin in February. The changes are mostly minor, but there are a few important updates to optimizing block discovery and node resources. Updating to the new version is optional. One of the effects is the prevention of accidental forking by discovering competing blocks. Other changes including a disabling of competing wallets, as users would not be able to open copies of the same wallet at the same time. Miners would be able to set block size manually as preferred, but one of the most important features was another lowering of minimum transaction fees with a view of lowering them even further to a minimum of 0.00001 Litecoin per kilobyte in the next release. So I think it's really good to see Litecoin moving forward after the disappointing news of LitePay being delayed by Visa earlier this week without a date in sight. Their prices haven't really dropped much. It's still higher than from the original news of LitePay being released. And to be honest, their social media, the community has been really impressive. They've been encouraging each other and the Litecoin team on and taking the whole bad news in their stride. So very, very impressive community. And I'm really glad to see Litecoin picking itself up and moving itself forward with good news this week. Next, company to link gold trade payment methods with cryptocurrencies techniques. Whilst not readily used in trading today, gold has traditionally been viewed as a safe and secure investment. Combining this historical method with the most modern cryptocurrency may not seem like a likely partnership. However, a new company is doing just that. Kapp Bank claimed that they take the advantages of gold trading and apply it to cryptocurrency. They highlight that gold is a trusted means of investment worldwide, is limited in quantity which can push up in value, and is also stable in price. By linking each of their Kapp Bank coins KBC to a physical weight of deposit gold in the form of cash gold, each token has a stable, trusted value. So basically, essentially, Kapp Bank is trying to fill the shoes of USD Tether. USD Tether was a coin that was pegged to real-life resource 1 USD and was very stable with little volatility. It is particularly precious to traders during a bear run like January, when traders need a safe haven to hide from the bearish run. Furthermore, gold is an asset that is still rising in general, not as fast as crypto, but it would be an overall good investment if this project by Kapp Bank can take off. Reassuringly, Kapp Bank are in cooperation with Karat Bars GmbH, who have an established community of 500,000 users worldwide and have collaboratively invested over 120 million, meaning that the growing number of companies worldwide accepting Karat Bars as payments will also do the same with Kapp Bank coin. The pre-ICO has already begun and will continue until March the 21st, with the main ICO beginning on March the 22nd. By April the 18th, the team aimed to have Kapp Bank coin listed on one major exchange, and by 2020, they hope to have a 2% market penetration and a market capitalization of 500 million. So if you are interested in this project, do check them out, Kapp Bank ICO. Our second last piece of news for today is Credit Suisse ING used blockchain app for 25 million euro securities transaction. Switzerland's Credit Suisse Group and Dutch-based ING Group have successfully implemented blockchain technology in a securities lending deal worth 25 million euro. The banking giants have used the HQLAX securities lending application, which is based on the Corda platform provided by blockchain consortium R3. The digital collateral records utilized in the core debt are seen as capable of increasing regulatory transparency, reducing systemic and operational risk, and streamlining capital management, the companies said. The blockchain-based app could cut transaction times from days to seconds, the company noted. Managing Director Charlie Cooper told Reuters, "This was far more important than a proof of concept in a fence lab. These are regulated institutions in a real market, and it is a unique demonstration that blockchain solutions are being deployed in commercial settings." Credit Suisse and ING anticipate that the application will go live by the end of 2018. So this is great news, another practical application of blockchain, another piece of good news for the crypto world. Finally, ending our news with a Z. Over winter is coming. Zcash moves closer to first ever hard fork. Zcash has released new software in preparation for its first system-wide software upgrade. Dubbed Over Winter and set to activate in June, the software finds Zcash developers team moving to fortify its technology in anticipation of future updates. Due to the nature of the code, which will be enacted via a mechanism called a hard fork, all users will be required to make the shift. According to a blog post announcing the new software, Overwinter will include versioning, replay protection for network upgrades, performance improvements for transparency transactions, a new feature of transaction expiry, and more. As of February 26, an employee of Zcash wrote on the forum that the team's manual testing of the release candidate was still in progress. So a piece of news that Zcash hodlers want to keep their eye on in the coming months. And that's it for this episode of Crypto News in a nutshell. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe. We do news updates regularly to provide you with a quick and painless way to keep up to date with the latest happenings in the crypto world. Trust me, a couple months from now, you will be so glad you kept up to date with the news every few days. It's just for us to have a good view of the opportunities that are out there, as well as the general market state that none of us can afford to miss as investors. So join us tomorrow for a coin review. We still have a few coins that you guys have requested, and tomorrow we will take a look at one of those coins. We love getting requests, so if you have any requests, feel free to drop it in the comment section below, and we will get to it as soon as we can. Have yourself a great Saturday, and we will catch up with you tomorrow.